Hi everyone. So I'm moving out of my childhood home and I'm very upset about losing my princess bedroom. So I wanted to record a video before I left because I want to be able to look back at this room years later and remember what it was like just for, nostalgia and stuff. Here's the entrance to my bedroom. Let me get in and shut the door. So to start off, when you first walk in, we have my clothing rack. Holds all of my favorite dresses, nightgowns, bustiers, all of the above. Over here, that is from the Salvador Dali Museum. And I keep the majority of my purses behind my door. I have those two hooks that I redid. They used to be like cheetah print, but I made them more coquette. And behind my door, I have more bags, just so many bags. This is my old full-length mirror slash jewelry box. So I leave it behind here, but I'm definitely gonna move it in my move. This is my suitcase. I take it on vacations and it looks so cute. Over here's a little nightstand I pulled off the side of the road. It was a Disney princess one. I will eventually redo it, just like not right now. Right here is Penelope, the dragon from Barbie Rapunzel. See, this is where the ribbons are supposed to go. And on top of this, I keep like my sunglasses in my work bag. And over here is my Princess and the Pauper suitcase, which holds My Little Ponies. And behind that, I have some binders I threw there. And this is my rug, kind of dirty, but it's really cute. This is where I keep my record player and some books because, it holds enough. This is my Barbie of Swan Lake. Swan. Oh, my charger's on the ground. But I love it. It's gigantic and it looks so pretty. And over on the clothing rack, we have more bags. But above that, we have my Bratz collection, also holding bags. And my Monster High collection. This is part of the G1 reproductions. And then over here, we have a pair of my ballet shoes I wore as a kid when I was a ballerina. And some of my ballet Barbies. That shelf actually got for 25 cents at a yard sale. Such a steal. And over here is my other Monster High collection. I painted this shelf to look very Draculaura inspired, which I think it does because she is my favorite. Here's a little mirror I thrifted. I've had this since I was a kid and it still works. It lights up and makes my room really pretty. Over here is my window and I put a garland there. That was my Disney hat that I wore all the time to Disney when I was a child, and a Hello Kitty clock. I don't have it working because it's really annoying and loud, so I turned that off. And then this is my Disney Princess carriage bed from Rooms to Go. And I've been obsessed with this bed since I was little, and I've always wanted it since I was a child. So I bought it for myself and I love it, and I'm gonna miss it so much when I can't have it in my apartment. And here I just keep my favorite stuffed animals. I have some under my bed as well, but we have thrifted ones, my Squishmallow, my Sugar Minuet, Bunny. I made this pillow, and we have some more guys over here. And this is actually a Barbie Magic of Pegasus. Brielle plush, very cute. And right here is my yoga mat. And this is my mirror, which I keep some shoes down there, my school bag, knitting supplies. And this is a Barbie Rapunzel doll. And here's my giant mirror that my grandma got for me. Hello again. And over here is my Barbie mermaid collection. This is the Little Mermaid from the live action movie. And this is a Mermaidia mermaid. And this one is one from the 80s. I don't know what it's called exactly. And that's a fantasy mermaid, Fantasy Tales mermaid. I forget exactly. And then over here, we have my bookshelf, which I tuck behind my bed. There's not really much space for it. These are more of my childhood ballet shoes. I have my lottery bags. I keep all of my memorabilia in here for my vacations. Oh, and I made these. They're like little chokers. And then I have another lottery bag, but I keep like my Blythe doll stuff. See, this is my Blythe doll, but she's not a real one. She's one of those AliExpress ones, but I love her because she has curly brown hair and bangs like me. And then this is my CD player. Very cute. I have a collection of angel tie teddy bears because they're my favorites and they're so cute. This is my wall plug. It's very cutie. And we're gonna make our way over here. This is a chair I found on the side of the road that I cleaned and upholstered with this really cute, I would say like Baroque Rococo type fabric. I literally just caught something on it the other day and I was so upset. I don't even remember what it was, but it's completely ruined my chair. It's fine. It's fine, I'll go over it. And let me back up a little bit more. So this is the whole look of my desk. And my shelves above my desk with more dolls. But this used to be like a brown desk and it was huge. There wasn't much space, so we redid the whole thing. And now I'm leaving all the shelves behind because I can't bring them to my apartment. But this is definitely coming with me. But this is where I mainly do all my schoolwork and my sewing. So this is my serger. And I keep my sewing supplies on this cute little My Melody spinny thingy. My sewing machine, I got this for free from my mom's coworker. And it's so nice because I used to have a mini one and I was making all my projects on a mini sewing machine. But now I have this nice big one and it works so good. Stanley Cup. Keep hydrated, girlies. This is my Aphrodite statue and I have a shell that I found on the beach. It's really nice. And this is my embroidery machine. I bought this from my coworker. I've used it a few times. I really do want to get into it more. This is my computer and the router. I do all my work here. My boyfriend got me the pink keyboard and the Sailor Moon mouse pad. I do have a pink mouse, but it hasn't been working with my computer recently. So I have this one here and the wire is going out. It looks kind of ugly, but you know, I got to use it to work. So, and then I keep all my pens, pencil supplies there. And I have plot array boxes everywhere because I absolutely love plot array. And I just like to decorate with the boxes. Okay, so now we're going to go into the shelves. Here we're starting off with more Bratz dolls, but these are more of like my favorite Bratz dolls. So they're over here. And that's like flower nose boxes and they're so cute. Here is my Princess Calico Critter collection with a little carriage. I love them. They're so cute, especially this little one right here. Like, look at her. She's adorable. And then we have my Polaroid camera and my printer. Those flowers are from my great-grandma's funeral. This is a little music box. And this is a broken piece of my knitting machine I have to fix. Me as a baby. Sugar Mini Wet Bunnies. My grandma painted me that unicorn right there. She actually has a kiln and a mold, so she did pour that and paint it for me. Some flowers, Paris, my name, little booties. And then over here, oh, there's a photo of me and my boyfriend. But this is a chocolatier little house I made. It was from, where was it, Hobby Lobby. But I thought it would look so cute with the calico critters. It actually lights up and they look so adorable in there. Then this wallet, my Barbie Rapunzel VHS. This is my DS and my DS holder. My pretty pink DS. She's so cute. Just some books that I like. How they look aesthetically pleasing up there. This is my earring holder. It's kind of a mess. I probably should have cleaned that. More calico critters. Another photo of me as a baby. And just some decor. And then up here we have little twin stars. What is it? Piggy bank. This is a teacup. And this is when I did the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique when I was 6 years old. And I was Ariel. Like, come on, iconic. I would totally do that for my own daughter if I have one. These are some Lennox figurines. They're really pretty. My grandma got me them. And this is just some like kitchen stuff I'm gonna put in my kitchen. There's my ballet trophy. This is the Barbie Mini Kingdom series. I have a few of them back there and they're so cute and small. And there's another ballet trophy. And these are more of my dolls. I have the Diamond Castle dolls that actually sing together. It's so cool. And Snow White. And this is like my Nintendo shrine, mainly Princess Peach. I did get the Zelda amiibo recently though, but mainly Princess Peach because she's a pink icon and she's my favorite. And I did make that with Rainbow Loom. It's so cute. But I have like all the amiibos of her. And this is when she had her Kung Fu Tea collab. Like iconic. And then up here I have my Princess and the Pauper carriage. These are the flowers my boyfriend got me for every prom, so there's 3 of them there. I have Annalise in there and another doll. I have some more dollies over here. We have a newer fairy one. Charlotte's in the back. Ariel, Birthday Wishes, another Ariel, 3 Musketeers, Holiday, Barbie, I forget what year. 12 Dancing Princesses collection. This is all of them I have so far, but I do want to get more. And over here we have just my spools of thread. And right here are some butterflies that I found unalived outside. I didn't unalive them myself, but I put them in this little shadow box. You can barely see it, but they're so pretty and I just love them there. And I just love, like, I don't know how they look at my wall. Another photo of me and my boyfriend. The Lily Rose Depp meme, because I'm kind of obsessed with her right now. And then here is my vanity. Oh wait, we forgot to do under the desk. Hang on. So this is under my desk. Nothing really special. I mean, I just have a bunch of boxes. I keep all of my Love Shack Fancy Stanley boxes, and I actually use it to store sewing supplies. And then I got these off Amazon. They're so pretty. And then this is from TJ Maxx. It actually held pajamas, but I kept the box because it's really cute. And then I have some slippers and my computer, pretty boring. And then there's a knitting machine back there. A lot of wires, but you know, I had to use lots of stuff over here, especially those foot pedals to use my machines. So, okay, so now we're to the vanity, which I love. I got this probably for my 19th birthday. But over here, my grandma gave me some teacups, but I put the plates on the wall. Teacups are in my shed outside. This is a bow I made out of some fabric scraps. Hello again. So I keep a lot of things on here. Like, this is just a bunch of necklaces. Come on, focus. Very cute. My passport photo. Cocoa Critters. This brush that I love. So pretty. These are actually empty, but I don't know. I thought I would use them for something because that mascara is way too expensive. My aunt got me this little mirror, and I just hold some like trinkets and jewelry on there. That's a jewelry holder. This is another little mirror. I usually do my makeup with this one. These are my brushes. Little ballet figurine. This is a little swan I thrifted, but I did make this little bear when I was younger, and she's really cute. This I've had forever. It's just holds a photo of me doing ballet as a child, and I think it's so cute. Hair products, pretty boring back there. And this little dish I have, also kind of like a trinket holder, but it mainly just holds some jewelry, shells, and things like that. And there's all my drawers, which hold my makeup. And then down here, I have all of my big shoes. There's no space in my closet, but I have my demonias, which I love, these little go-go boots, and my cowgirl boots. And then over here, I have some more just like random stuff like sunscreen and things like that. These are coasters I have, and they're so cute because it's literally a strawberry basket. And the coasters are strawberries, so it's like perfect. This is my dress form. I use it to drape. And then that is my ring light, which is kind of broken. I don't know why it tilts like that. Just stupid. Above this is my prized collection of Barbie movie dolls. We've got 2 of the Nutcracker dolls, 3 Swan Lake dolls, well 4 technically because there's Teresa, then 2 Magic of Pegasus Onicas, and then Magic of Pegasus Raya, and then 2 Rapunzel dolls, the wedding one and the regular one. Her hair is really short though, I need the extensions for it. And then above that, I have Joy Bell from Barbie Fairytopia that I hung on my wall. I also have Crystal from Barbie Fairytopia I hung on my wall. And the other 2 Barbie Fairytopia dolls I have are Alina from Fairytopia and Mermaidia. And on this shelf, there is My Little Ponies G3, which is my favorite because I grew up with that one. And these are like headbands that and flower crowns I got from this Renaissance fair I go to every year, and I love it. And then I have another garland above my closet. And here's my closet. I put little heart knobs on it. And I'll give you a little inside peek. My door is not opening because my guitar's in the way. I don't even play guitar. I've just had the guitar forever. Okay, so this is a peek of my closet. Very stuffed. Very full of love. Keep my shoes down there, my pink roller skates. And this is a fabric pile. I mainly keep all my fabric in there, but it's full, so there's a pile on the ground right there. Anyway, enough with the closet. Pretty boring. Over here in the corner, I have my pink guitar. And this is the Barbie Princess and the Pauper Castle playset. And this is a lamb I got from Michael's. I thought it was so ugly because like it looks like there's something wrong with it, so I took it home because it's actually pretty cute. Kind of ugly, cute, you know. My Glinda cup from the Wicked movie. Oh, love that movie. This is a shelf, well, hook set I thrifted. The nail went through, so it broke. But I painted it and put some pearls on it. And so I keep my robes that are also all thrifted. And over here, I have my favorite shelf because it's my Princess and the Pauper shelf. These are my favorite dolls ever, my favorite Barbie movie ever, my favorite movie ever. And I keep all my corsages from all my school dances up here. And I love them. In here, I have more ballet shoes. Are those ballet shoes? Yeah, more ballet shoes. I made these mini ears. I'm not calling them Mickey ears, they're mini ears. For my 21st birthday at Disney. It was so much fun. And then this is Barbie Swan Lake wings. And then above that, I have 2 more Fairytopia dolls. These are the Sparkle Fairies. I'm missing 2 more of them. I'll get them eventually, but they're so cute. And then over here we have embroidery my sisters have done for me. The youngest made that one, the middle child made that one. I love them, they're so pretty. Here's photos of me and my boyfriend at prom. Here's photos of my boyfriend, me, and my friends at prom. And then this is my little Hello Kitty wall hook that like moves. Sugar Minuet bag, another pair of shoes, a ballet dress from me as a child. And I've had this sign forever, but it is the truth. The princess does sleep here. And then over here we have my dresser, which I replaced all the knobs on that to give them the cute heart ones. And I added this dust ruffle at the bottom because it was really ugly looking underneath there. I was not a fan of that. But let me view tour this. So over here I keep all my perfumes. This is my newest one. Very cute, very pretty. And then back here is just like deodorant and my favorite sunscreen ever. I love Sunbum. And then over here I have a shell collection because I love the beach and I love collecting shells. This is an urchin. This is a gigantic shell. Like, look how big it is compared to my hand. But I found this when I was kayaking with my boyfriend and it's amazing. This is a mermaid purse. Horseshoe crab. I love it. It's so cute. This is my pearl light that lights up. This is my porcelain Barbie doll. I didn't know porcelain Barbie dolls exist, and my sister got me this at a flea market. I love her. She's gorgeous. She just like fits in the space so well too. And there's some more shells. This pink conch shell is gorgeous. And then here's my Nintendo Switch and my extra Switch. Oh my gosh, it's stuck back there. Joy-Cons. This is the tea set that my great grandma gave me when I was a kid, which I thought it was really big at the time, but then I remembered I was a child, so this thing is actually really tiny. And then over here is my DVD player because I love DVDs, because I don't trust streaming services because they always remove all my favorite movies, so keeping it as a DVD is the best thing you could do. But on here I just have photos of my family and I at my cousin's wedding, photo of me in Marie Antoinette's bedroom in Versailles, my camera, little Spet Shops, more Calico Critters, of course, another lottery box back here, and more Calico Critters. And my TV also. I think that's it, pretty much. That's the tour of my bedroom. I'm really gonna miss it a lot once I move and I won't be able to see her anymore. But at least I'll have this video to reminisce on all the good times and all the effort I put into decorating this place. So I hope you guys like the video, and if you're inspired by it, decorate your room like how I decorate mine. That's awesome. And I hope everyone has a good time.